2022 is coming to an end, and what a year it has been. Has it been your best ever year?
I mean, I'm just doing lots of hand motions while you talk.
Does that mean sort of not some bad bits, but some good bits?
Yeah, so it's sort of been, here. Comment down below what, we'd love to hear about your year as well as we carry on and tell about our rewind here at Mapperton of 2022.
Now, talking about the start of 2022, it is hard to do that without mentioning...
The pool.
The pool.
The pool, the pool, the pool. That I love swimming in. And in fact, after this video, I'm going to go swim in it now because it's clean.
It is?
It's clean. It's
might
cleaner.
Be the old frog?
It's cleaner. Well, I don't mind the frogs. I think they like it.
The pool was the star of the show at the very beginning of January. Julie, you pulled the plug out. Do you remember doing that? And
so hard.
The water just flew out.
Yeah, it was really hard because we had to pull the plug, obviously, in order to look at the state of the pool, which was in a terrible state. It was leaking, and therefore...
Well, you didn't help because you got that pressure washer and you made it even worse.
I didn't, but...
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. But anyway, moving on from that, we then brought down David Pagan Butler, the pool guy.
The organic pool guy.
That's right.
Yeah.
He was brilliant in advising us.
With the crazy hair. Lots of people seem to think he looked like the chap out of Back to the Future. Do you remember? The mad professor?
The mad professor.
Can't remember his
Comment
name.
down below.
Yeah. But he certainly is as clever as him because he had all these cunning ideas for what we should be doing to the pool, including putting in floating islands, which you lovingly produced with Raymond.
And I have to say that was one of the highlights for me of 2022 was actually spending time with Raymond and making those floating islands. It was really, we had such a great time together. And then putting them in the pool and making sure that obviously they floated, which they did, and just being able to celebrate with you in the pool.
That's right, I got in.
Yeah.
Only in the heat of summer when it was about 100 degrees.
2022 highlight right here.
And we had a glass of bubbly.
We did.
That was a highlight. That was double thumbs up.
That was double thumbs up.
All four.
So be sure to watch. If you are new to our channel, be sure to watch our pool restoration videos because it is quite transformational.
Now, there were some moments in 2022 when you weren't all that pleased with me. Can you imagine that could have happened?
Ever.
Well, it did happen because... Well, I tried to teach you a couple of things.
Oh.
First of all, and this isn't a good idea, by the way, not to be repeated, teaching your wife how to drive off-road. Okay. Right, well, we're not going to get anywhere fast, are we? Right, off we go. Okay, let's just go for a spin around the field.
Okay, I see like warning signs over there, like if you tip. Do you see that? Warning! Higher rollover risk.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, well, that's because you go on a really steep bit.
Ah! My door just flew open!
Okay, grab it and pull it. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna slam it.
You didn't close the door.
There you go.
You didn't close the door
Off we
properly.
go. It was a deliberate trap.
No, it wasn't. Does it go any faster than this?
Yeah, if you put your foot down. There you go. That's pretty fast.
But I don't want to roll over.
You're not going to roll over.
Terrible.
Didn't go well, did it?
Yeah, it was on, and remember the steering wheel is on the other side anyway, so that still confuses me.
Yeah, but it's on the American side in that one.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, why? So you should have felt at home.
No, because then I've gotten used to driving on this side, and then you put me back to an American side, and it was all very confusing.
We can't win. I give her the steering wheel on the right side for her, which is the left.
I know, but I had 20 years of trying to get my head around driving on the wrong side of the road.
Anyway, you did manage to drive. You weren't quite as good at croquet, though.
Oh, yeah, you cheated, though.
I did not
cheat. I can't play with a cheater.
The wind blew, the ball moved.
By your hand.
It was not my fault.
No, terrible, terrible, terrible teacher.
No,
terrible teacher.
no. Anyway, croquet is a great game. If you want to learn croquet, then do go back and watch our famous croquet lesson where the wind blew and the ball moved.
You came around to my way of doing it, golfer.
This is a feisty game, isn't it? Ooh.
Did you just like Everybody replay this. I promise you, I was walking away to look at my ball.
It blew over in the wind.
No, it didn't blow. There's
did.
no wind today. It's baking hot. You're a cheater. I already won, everybody.
You got a choice. Did I win?
According to him.
Did I win?
Cheaters don't win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, to me, that was a thumbs up because I enjoyed myself.
Hi everybody, I'm here at the Beaver enclosure and just taking a lovely walk. It is quite muddy, swampy, boggy as the English say, but I've got a different pair of Le Chameau boots on. These are my Le Chameau light walking boots. I absolutely love them, and the grip, I mean they're quite muddy right now as they should be, but you can see, here we go. Fantastic. So the grip is obviously very good. It's like tires, Michelin. I give them 5 Michelin stars, that's for sure. But they've been absolutely brilliant because it's been quite slippery. But no spotting of the beavers yet, but lots of moss for the floating plant islands. I need to come back and get some more of that.
I also taught you how to have a romantic picnic on an island. Do you remember? I got so excited about that day because I thought we're going to produce this fantastic meal. We're going to head off onto the estate. We're going to.
We nearly sunk.
We're going to cross this impossible swamp, and we're going to get to the island, and we're going to sit in bliss, eating our sandwiches and having a romantic time. Did it turn out like that?
It didn't. It's not very well planned out. What is this?
Oh, he says, almost tripping over a log.
That's right. I just got massively stung by a nettle.
There is the island. And when I was a young boy, we used to come here in the winter and skate around the island.
You know, I would call that a swamp.
Well, it does look kind of swampy. But guess what? No alligators. Oh my goodness! Ah, I'm going. It's going down. I can feel my boot is going down into the mud.
Hold on.
Sweetie, come and save me.
I'm trying.
I got one coming. I got it out. I got it out.
You get it out?
I got it out. No, but the other one's now gone in.
I was trying to hold on to this.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Okay. Now that I'm here,
it's quite nice.
It's
isn't
really
it?
nice. It is actually really pretty.
And look how completely quiet it is.
It is really beautiful. So we nearly sunk that. So the thing, basically, the point is that Luke's saying he thinks that he's done a fantastic job teaching me new things, having swampy picnics, cheating at croquet, and driving with the wheel on the wrong side or on the right side. Yeah. So those, I would say, not good for you. But I'm glad that they're
okay. These were thumbs up for me.
For you.
Clearly they were thumbs down for you.
Yeah.
Other highlights of the year, of course, we must mention Keeper's Cottage.
That's
now,
right.
The reason this is a highlight is because it has been the most wonderful exemplum of a successful piece of project management by the project manager, Julie.
That's right.
Of course, there are 3 things in project management that are important: time, cost, quality. I think you scored one. I think you scored one out of 3.
No. Okay. No, I'm just going to erase that. Can we edit that out? Edit that. 3 out of 3. 3 out of 3. Keeper's Cottage is going fantastically well. And you'll see the transformation in basically about 4 weeks' time.
It was supposed to be finished about 8 weeks ago. Oh dear.
No.
It's going to be good when it finally gets there.
Beautiful.
Worth the wait.
Yeah, worth the wait.
Is that
worth the wait. Everything's worth the wait. Some things that take a little bit longer, it's because they need to have a little bit more time and attention to detail. And that's what I bring to the project.
We have had some bona fide disasters this year, though.
Yeah, we have.
Because Keeper's Cottage, you're right. It's not a total shambles. It's going to happen at some point, 2027, something like that. But this year, no. Getting serious for a second.
Yes.
Water has been the absolute bane of our existence, and it's been horrible not just for us with all the leaks that we've had in the house, but also all the problems that we've had with the drought, with the reservoirs drying up, and frankly, all of the money that we've had to spend to fix these systems. I mean, it's just been an absolutely astronomical sum. Let me tell you, you could build a new house for the amount that we've had to spend fixing the water systems here at Mapperton. And of course, there was that unbelievable day when I went down into one of the reservoirs to see what was wrong, and immediately the pipe burst. Quite an echo down here.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Mind your head, because it's...
Yeah, now it's getting quite confined, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Because I'm sort of backing into the... There's no water in here at all, Raymond.
No, it's all seeped out through the bottom. Oh! You got a problem, Luke. Pipe's come off.
You all right?
You better get up, I think, Luke. Got it in?
Oh dear, it's going to go. At the moment I let go of this, and I cannot get it.
Steve just said it might blow off.
You did?
Yeah.
Have you got any sort of hammer or
Yeah.
mallet or something?
Good iron.
I mean, in a way what we need to do is
Wedge it.
wedge it. This is too long to wedge it. Well, this wasn't quite what I was expecting. And there was a sort of concerned moment when I thought, oh my goodness, am I gonna rise to the surface? But I'm back. It was okay.
Yeah, phew.
It was okay.
Highlight then, 2022, you're
That was-
still here.
I'm still here. That is always a highlight. Low light, the Eagles are not here.
No,
So-
both of them have come down. So that is again another huge expense that will happen in 2023, because having, again, these repairs that we have, you have to repair them back to their same likeness, and also finding somebody who is so skilled in...
There aren't many specialists in eagle-led sculpture repair. That has been difficult.
Yeah, not a good day. But we will, of course, be filming at some point in 2023 when the Eagles do return. We will be filming that video when they are
The
mounted
Eagles
back on.
will be soaring above Mapperton again soon. And in the meantime, we need ideas for what we put on the 2 empty plinths.
Oh, yes.
Because we could put all sorts of things there. On to something a little bit more uplifting.
Treasures.
No, not the treasures. Well, that is uplifting.
Yeah.
The Eagles may have fallen, but the Beavers have arrived. And that was a great moment,
Yes,
wasn't it?
that was one of the best moments.
Bringing back Beavers to Mapperton Estate, well, to Dorset, for the first time in 400 years. These animals used to be in this landscape, and we have brought them back safely in an enclosure, though of course there have been some dramas. We've had a huge rainstorm last weekend.
Water again. Water.
And so much water that it had washed all of their dams. So the poor beavers had been building these dams, and the water has just washed them away, which has
But
been...
they're still here, and we're still here.
And we've got some absolutely fantastic recent footage of the beavers who don't mind you walking up right next to them and filming whilst they're chopping down a tree.
It's pretty incredible.
Which is amazing.
So speaking of hundreds of years, that leads me onto the treasures. I mean, there were only a couple, but for me, they were actually a real highlight. So bringing back the gilt mask, I think, was a real highlight. Finding that, knowing that.
So this is a Gothic mask that would have sat on the wall somewhere at Hinchingbrook, which was our family home until the 1950s. And there was a big sale at the time under my grandfather, and this is probably one of the items that was sold. And we discovered it and bought it back.
Yes, no, and it was discovered because one of our patrons pointed it out to us. And speaking of another one of our patrons with a treasure, she found the goblets that obviously had been sold.
So these are fine 18th century glasses. They were part of a set. They have our coat of arms on them. They would have belonged to the 4th Earl of Sandwich, and we only had 6 of them. And one of our wonderful patrons discovered that another 6 were being sold at auction in Canada. And we put in a bid, and guess what? Warning.
Please let us win
This is exciting.
Oh my gosh. Fair warning. Come on.
We won it.
We won it. Okay. Oh my goodness.
We were
Thumbs up
successful.
again.
And so it was really nice this Christmas because for the first time ever, we had 12 people around the table and we were able to use all 12 goblets.
We have
quite exciting.
All 12 are back. And if you want to join this wonderful community of patrons that we have, I mean, we've got to know so many of them, and it's such a lovely community of supporters of Mapperton. Please consider doing so by going to patreon.com/Mapperton Live. Now, if you don't do that, the very least that you can do is press the little jingly button
subscribe.
that goes
It
ping.
doesn't cost a thing to subscribe, and when you subscribe, that helps us as well.
Does it go ping when you press it?
It goes.
Oh, okay. Can you do that again?
Yep.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go. All right. So, what else?
Well, I mean, let's end on a high.
Okay.
Treasures, beavers.
Yeah.
And we just had a wonderful Christmas.
And yeah, we've had a wonderful Christmas. And I'm just going to end with also this year, we've had some new people join the Mapperton team.
Hooray for the Mapperton team.
Hooray for the Mapperton team. So we've got Chris right here.
Behind the camera. Chris, give the camera a little wiggle just to prove that you look at that. That's Chris. You're going to meet Chris next year. We've got Holly, who's joined as new weddings and events manager.
Yep.
And we've got Andy, who's taking on food and beverage manager. And we've got a couple of new people who we haven't recruited yet, who are starting next year. And we have and of course we have Mick Wilkes, who is the new general manager here at Mapperton. We have an extraordinary team to help us thrive.
Yeah, we're really excited.
Expand all of the things that we're doing in 2023. There's lots of exciting stuff.
And you'll be seeing obviously more videos every single Saturday in 2023. And but also, like Luke said, you'll be seeing a lot more of Chris and Holly and Mick and Andy and Susie and the entire gardening team.
But maybe they don't need to see so much of us anymore.
Yeah.
We can just turn in fact, we pick up the camera and do that.
That's what we should do in 2023.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Comment down below if you want Luke and I to turn the camera on the team here. That's what we should do. That's our resolution. There you go. Anyway, thank you all so much for supporting us throughout 2022 with both the lows and the highs. And what a wonderful year it's been for us to be able to film for this channel and to really grow this community. You know, we started out 2022 with under 100,000 subscribers. We are now well over 100,000 subscribers. That was a huge achievement in 2022. And we hope in 2023 that maybe we'll get to 200,000 subscribers, right?
What will be, will be.
Yeah.
But we'll see you there.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Happy New Year.